Hello, I'm Nar Williams. It's Monday, March 3rd, 2008, and this is In Place News LiTE. For blogs, vlogs, and players, put it on your blog. Why? Well, where else are you going to get these kind of headlines? Right there, smack in the middle. All right, are you wondering what's happening in the world of politics? Well then, extra, extra! The race to the White House is still too close to call for the Democrats. But here's what it looks like now, see? Barack Obama and John McCain are still in the lead. It's do or die for Hillary Clinton, and Mike Huckabee is still slowing things down for the GOP. Tomorrow is being called Super Tuesday 2, with primaries in Texas, Ohio, Rhode Island, and Vermont. Let's get some more detail with an AP Campaign Minute.
This is AP Campaign Minute. In just 2 days, voters in Ohio, Texas, Rhode Island, and Vermont will head to the polls. And those primaries could decide the Democratic presidential contest. A total of 370 delegates are up for grabs. Senator Hillary Clinton took a break from campaigning to show voters her funny side. The Democratic contender appeared in the opening sketch of Saturday Night Live. She was back in Ohio Sunday for an 88-county bus tour through the Buckeye State. Barack Obama picks up an endorsement from a music mogul. Hip-hop legend Russell Simmons says he's impressed by the Illinois senator's support among young people. Simmons has backed both Democrats and Republicans in previous elections. John McCain may be the presumed Republican nominee, but the Dallas Morning News is sticking by its earlier endorsement of Mike Huckabee. The newspaper says McCain's age and temper gave them pause, especially when compared to Huckabee's, quote, sunny side up brand of conservatism. Carlotta Bradley, The Associated Press, with AP Campaign Minute.
So it's do or die for Clinton tomorrow in the primaries. That's metaphorically, so to speak. But here's a do or die literally. Severe winds in Germany were to blame for what almost became a catastrophic incident involving this airplane. Winds battered and hammered the plane that was trying to land after a weekend of major storm activity in the country. Now, most of us have never seen a plane fly diagonal or side to side, but there you have it, folks. Wow. If I'm a passenger, I'm scared at this point. Now, it looks like the wing actually grazes the tarmac as he's coming in for the landing, but this pilot, he's a smart pilot, because I think he said to himself at this point, not so good of an idea. So he punched the gas, took off again, and turned around for another pass, which they then landed safely. Congratulations to that quick-thinking pilot and everyone on board for getting down safely. Federal authorities searched a home in Utah belonging to a man sickened by the deadly poison ricin. Now, all you need is a few grains of this stuff to kill you. The FBI isn't saying whether agents found anything related to the ricin scare in Las Vegas, but trust us here at IPN, nobody wants that stuff in the wrong hands.
FBI agents have wrapped up their search at a Utah home where they were looking for the deadly poison, ricin. Investigators came to the house searching for a link to last week's discovery of the substance in a Las Vegas hotel room. Agents are remaining tight-lipped about whether they found anything, but they tried to calm fears.
There is nothing that we currently are aware of which we believe places the public or any individuals in any danger of exposure to ricin.
The Utah house is owned by the cousin of 57-year-old Roger von Bergendorf. It was in von Bergendorf's hotel room that the ricin was found last week. Investigators would not say whether they believe von Bergendorf was storing ricin at his cousin's house, but they were fearful enough to obtain a search warrant at the house near Salt Lake City. Investigators have been unable to talk directly to von Bergendorf, however, because he remains unconscious in a Las Vegas hospital. Officials are trying to determine if his respiratory ailment was brought on by exposure to ricin. Rita Foley, The Associated Press.
So, what do we like most here at In Place News? Coffee. But what's a close second? Cute little polar bears. Well, we've been inundated by them lately, but we're not complaining. At least it's not another murder-suicide. Germany's original orphan polar bear Canute is on the big screen as the star of a documentary detailing the first year of his life spent at the Berlin Zoo.
The polar bear cub that captured the hearts of Germany has arrived on the big screen. A documentary about Canute premiered in Berlin. The movie, Canute and Friends, tells the story of the polar bear that was rescued in 2006 after being abandoned by his mother. He became a sensation and a huge draw for visitors to the Berlin Zoo. The zookeeper who raised Canute says the movie is special for him, even though he doesn't understand why the animals become the focus of so much hype. But a look at the line outside the theater where the movie premiered partly answers that question. Fans say he's so small and cute. Canute has since grown to 265 pounds and has had some of the spotlight stolen by two younger polar bears born this year. With the film, Canute pulls the attention back to him. It's a behind-the-scenes look at his escapades, from taking his first bottle to rooting through a bucket of fish. Canute and Friends will open across Germany later this week. Nancy Lyons, The Associated Press.
Those are your headlines for IPN LiTE today. It's Monday, and you've got to go. Stay in the loop at iNPLACENEWS.com and get your IPN desktop player so you can watch us whenever. It's cool. It's a player streaming news right on your desktop. Hey, we're a great company. And if you're a news junkie or if you're just lonely, go to the site, click the download player, and get a cool live broadcast. You click on this button, you get a little icon on your desktop. When you double-click on that icon, you get a window of streaming news that you can watch right from your desktop. It frees you up to surf the internet. All right, guys, I'm Dar Williams. Thanks for being with us on IPN LiTE. We'll see you again tomorrow. Go to iNPLACENEWS.com. This has been IPN LiTE for vlogs, blogs, and layers.